Let me ask the question people are afraid to say out loud. Why do so many technology offices in Texas seem dominated by workers from South India?
Because saying it that way makes it sound like some kind of invasion. These are legal workers hired by American companies. The real question is why the recruitment pipeline is so concentrated.
Exactly. India has more than 1 billion people, dozens of major regions, and enormous cultural diversity. Yet, when you look at many H-1B technology teams, the same states, universities, consulting networks, and referral circles appear repeatedly.
So is this really about a shortage of skilled American workers? Or have companies built a hiring system that continuously imports from one established pipeline?
That is a legitimate question. Southern India has a large concentration of engineering colleges, technology hubs, and English-speaking IT professionals. Cities such as Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai have supplied global technology talent for decades.
But network effects also matter. One manager hires people from a familiar consulting firm. Those workers refer former classmates, relatives, and colleagues. Eventually, the hiring pipeline becomes self-reinforcing.
And Texas is now one of the biggest destinations. Dallas, Austin, and Houston have major corporate technology operations, relatively affordable living, and rapidly growing Indian communities.
None of that means the workers are doing something wrong. They applied, qualified, and were hired. The scrutiny should be directed at employers, staffing firms, and visa rules, not at an ethnic group.
Especially when outsourcing companies submit large numbers of registrations, rotate workers between clients, or use layers of subcontractors that make wages and accountability difficult to track.
And American technology workers hear that companies cannot find talent while they are applying to hundreds of jobs and getting no interviews.
Both things can be true. America can need specialized talent, while some employers also misuse the system to reduce labor costs.
So the real controversy is not South Indians are taking over Texas. That is an emotional headline. The deeper issue is whether immigration policy, corporate recruiting, and outsourcing networks have created a labor market that favors established pipelines over open competition.
Then reforms should be straightforward. Prioritize higher wages in genuinely specialized roles. Restrict bulk lottery submissions. Audit subcontracting chains and punish companies that replace qualified workers merely to lower costs.
And stop blaming individual immigrants for following the rules that corporations and politicians created.
That is the debate America should be having. Not immigrant versus American, but transparent hiring versus a system that can be manipulated.
So when someone asks, why does Texas Tech increasingly look like South India? The answer is not invasion.
It is education pipelines, corporate incentives, professional networks, and immigration policy.
And unless those systems change, the concentration will continue, no matter which political party is in power.